gentlemen, second set.
Well, he has been impressive, hasn't he? Even that third leg where I think he went 9 darts without a big treble. One visit was all it took to put the pressure on Dolan, and 3 out of 3 on the doubles too for Barney. I think that'll please him more than anything.
Yes, okay, scoring well. Got to hit the outside ring. And Barney's last 12 legs is amassed an average of 109.31. Not bad form, Stu. If he carries on, he's going to be the toughest of nuts to crack.
Gary Anderson in the last 16 for the winner. 27th of December. Just signs that Brendan's waking up.
He needs to. Good player, Brendan. Turned into a real quality match player. You won't see him average your 104s, 105s, but like he did in his first round match against Mark Jones, just under 93, 92 and a bit. That's tough, especially over a long format.
He niggles away, doesn't he? He's one of those players, and you know, before you can turn round, he's on a double, and he's taken it out, and he's run the leg.
Yeah, you called him annoying, wouldn't you? It's not a bad marker for Barney. Even that's not too bad.
58. Brendan, you require 136.
This will be a lovely way to win your first leg of the match. He's found the treble 20 all right, hasn't he, in this leg since the break?
96.
Yeah, credit here from Brendan. He got absolutely annihilated in the first set. And if Barney doesn't take out the 146, which he's not going to, this is for a break as well.
100.
I wonder, does the break come at an inopportune moment for Raymond van Barneveld? Maybe it was perfect timing for Brendan Dolan. Gotta go this time.
20.
An opportunity missed.
Raymond, you require 46.
Could be a 14 or a 10. Double 16. Double 8.
30.
Whoa, has the break broke Barney's concentration? It's not the same player. Double 10.
It has, I mean, perfect on the doubles in the first set. He was lucky to have those 2 darts as well, wasn't he? Oh, that was very close. That 2 have bent the wire.
Well, that's unfortunate. They weren't bad throwing darts at all. They just never went in. Double 8. Double 8. Across the board, double 4.
12 score.
Double trouble.
20.
Well, you wouldn't believe it, would you? After what we witnessed in the first set, Barney's missed 5, Dolan's missed 6. Double 5.
15. Raymond, you require 4.
This is unusual.
Well, Wayne Mardle left speechless by what we've just seen. 9 missed darts at double from Brendan Dolan, 5 from Barney, and Barney pinched it.
Yeah, you sometimes get one player missing, but not both. I've got to say, Brendan desperately needed that leg, you felt. Scoring phase is okay this set. He couldn't do anything right in the first set, so at least the scoring's back. Just needs a double now.
Oh, not for Barneveld. Dropped off the pace a touch, Barney.
not happening for either player.
The 5 times world champ who saw his career resurrected 6 weeks ago when he won the Grand Slam, beating Michael van Gerwen in a thrilling final. He was the underdog going into the final as well, wasn't he? And, well, he played brilliantly, you have to say. Is that win a forerunner for a Barney charge on the world title?
Huge confidence player. Over the years, Barney has amassed no less than 70 ranking events, including 5 world titles. What a career. And still making a charge for a 6th.
Why is it, you think, he was so good in the first set and was playing by his very high standards so poorly in the second?
It really is so hard to keep a standard up like that, and coming through the first match with a 108 and then the first set 102, nothing he'd gone for really in all terms. He'd missed, so when you do miss something, it's like a bit of a knock to the confidence, because it hasn't happened. Double 16, still not hit a double. That's 0 from 10. And we do know what a confidence player Barney is. Once he's in the groove, he is relentless. It's not happening, is it?
No, he's not in the groove in this second set.
He's in a rut. Which I suppose is a big groove, is it?
Well, still Brendan looking for that elusive double.
Let's go. Raymond, you require 136.
136.
Deciding to leave tops. Sometimes leaves 36, but not on that occasion. Oh, the previous darts at this were, don't be offended, Brendan, they were shocking. It's nothing personal. Well, that one wasn't, was it? First successful dart in 15 thrown. That's a double.
Barney needs to pick up the pace here. He's been unable to find the treble, and yet another 58, probably for the 4th or 5th time that we've seen 58 from Barneveld in this set. I remember, Wayne, commentating on Barneveld's 9-darter against Dolan in 2010, and it was this sort of pace. This is exactly what was happening. It was a very ordinary game, and well, the numbers speak for themselves, don't they? It was this sort of pace, it was this sort of game, it was a bit scrappy. I think I said on the commentary, where did that come from? And it literally came completely out of the blue.
Maybe, just maybe, Barney struggles with the sedate pace of Brendan Dolan. But he come out in the first set and there wasn't such problems. We have seen players over the years, Wes Newton for one, he seemed to be okay with Justin Piper a year or so ago, and then find it tough the later the game went on. Maybe this is a replica of that.
Wes Newton in action tonight here at the Ali Pali against Scott Rand. Scott Rand developing into a real character. Doesn't lack for confidence. And that will be a terrific game, I think.
The way Brendan's playing, Barney really should be putting this to bed. And that helps, of course it helps. It's his second 180. Don't want any dramas when he got there and get it done. Brendan knows that this isn't good enough. And it's a shame that he picked the World Championships to have, this is undoubtedly the worst game he's played on TV within the last year or so.
Game shown the third leg.
Sneaks it in the corner. Doesn't matter how you do it. 2-1, set to the good, Barney. Never been past the second round in 4 previous attempts at the World Championship, Dolan. And his defeats have all been heavy defeats. First round Highbrecks, 3-0. 4-0, second round Newton. 4-0, he was beaten by Barney when Barney hit the 9-darter. And on his debut here, he lost 3-0 to Wade. So there's no half measures. He loses heavily.
100.
Yeah, and Barney's a strange one. He won this in 2007. And only one quarter-final since, which is... It's odd for a player that the quality of Barney, because he never really puts in a bad performance, is just like Phil Taylor on that respect. Phil had a dreadful game last night, just the 90 average. He was quite disgusted with it, but still a 90 average. Brendan had a brilliant year on tour. It's been mediocre. He's never won a tour event. We know that he can do it on that big stage, runner-up in the Grand Prix, and the 9-darter to boot.
60.
And of course, in their own way, they both made history, didn't they? Dolan with the first ever 9-dart finish with the double start at Dublin. And Raymond van Barneveld with the first ever 9-darter in a PDC World Championship. That was against Jelle Klassen. And a year later came the magical 9-darter against Brendan Dolan.
Brendan Dolan's 5th 140. Now, you said he loves this 156, Stu. Which he does. He left it. 16 left, you reckon? 56 left, if he returns.
Well, Dolan may need to take this out to save the set.
16 for double 16.
Great marker.
73.
I agree. Didn't use it at all.
56.
16 or a 20 for Barney. You see this time he's going the 20 route. Double 18. How many of these has he hit in his career? And he wants this one.
24.
Well, that was a weak dart, and that's why you see the movement in the arm there. He knows he give it no oomph. Oomph, Barney.
2 darts missed for a 2-0 lead. One out of 19 on the doubles for Brendan Dolan. Surely this time, Raymond.
He hit what Brendan Dolan couldn't. Silvio sees a man go 2-0 up. But he will know that he has to improve on that set to frighten the others.